Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing quick review of this EZVIZ Wi-Fi security camera. It is for outdoor IP67 waterproof 1080p. Yeah, we have a lot of information here already. There is some AI powered human detection built in. Of course, it works with 2.4 GHz to have maximum wireless reach. And then we have microSD card slot. The microSD card itself is not included. We have powerful lights, so we have colorful night vision, two-way audio, so it has a built-in microphone and a speaker, waterproof again, and we have an optional cloud storage. So let's open it and see what we get. We get a quick starter guide here. So there's not too much here, so we are basically relying on the EZVIZ app. And so here you have the camera nicely protected here inside. Of course, we have to remove this protection film, but it makes really good impression. It's quite heavy. It's not like a cheap plastic toy or so. And we have these two antennas here which you can move around. You can see we can nicely adjust that for optimal Wi-Fi reception. We have this glass here. We have the strong LEDs here and also the white light and the camera here inside. And I would say very solid, very flexible mount here. And so when we unsecure this screw here, we can see we can mount this to the wall here very easily, just this part here. And when we have it secured, we put it back to the wall. And of course we have the opening here for the wire exactly how we want it. And it's very flexible. We can see we can move it around to all sides here. And here we have the Ethernet port, which is not needed, but it's an option if you're far away from the router and you want to use Ethernet cable. And here we have the power. So of course it comes with this power supply with a very long cable. And to add the microSD card, here in my case I'm using 32 gigabytes. You have to open the slot protection here. So it looks like the pins go to the back away from the front. So let's push it just here inside. You can see we can push it inside, take it out if it's needed. And so let's close and secure the lid here again. And now we connect the power and try to connect the camera to the app. And so here we have the EZVIZ app in the Play Store. Of course, could also be downloaded from the Apple App Store. So it took me just a couple of minutes to set up and verify the account, and we are here. We can add this device here with the plus add device. It's definitely a camera and we give authorization. And so let's scan the QR code here from the instructions manual. Yeah, this seems to be the correct camera here. And now we have to power it on. And of course it's recommended to be not too far away from the Wi-Fi router. I highly recommend to connect your phone to the same 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi router which you want to use to connect your camera later. After it's connected, you can use any kind of Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G, 5G whatsoever with your phone. So we have powered it on now. And we click on next, and so we click on start here. We have to give location permission, and we see the flashing blue light here. Click on next. Now we have to select the Wi-Fi which we want to use and apply the password. Okay, it seems to be ready to be connected. Yeah, it has been saying connection successful.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Please wait. Wi-Fi connected. Platform registration successful.
Okay, so here we are ready.
Configuration complete. Welcome to EZVIZ.
Okay, everything seems to be ready and online. You can see that here. Speaker is definitely very powerful, nothing to complain about that, but a little bit a lower voice would be nice for the setup. Then another password is needed for the video encryption, and then we get the chance to try the cloud service, but it says disarmed, so let's see if we can change that. So now it's armed, and we are formatting here the SD card inside, and so we are ready here. As you can see, we can take a snapshot We can even start recording directly here with this camera. We can use it to talk, of course, and I can't do that because it would create some back coupling, but we have already heard that it has powerful speaker. And we have also very good microphone, as we can see in this test here. Microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. Microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. And we have also direct alarm, which we can invoke here if we see something suspicious, and we can change the resolution. We have full HD here. What's important here is to activate 24/7 recording here in the storage status. Can see that here all day. We activate that here, and we can also flip the image. Let's say if you want to mount this on a ceiling, of course we can also make this as a larger picture when we hold it like that. And so you can see we have really nice image here. We can also zoom in and zoom out here, as you can see, and the picture is really good. I hope you can see that really absolutely nice and clear image here. I've installed the camera now outside. It was a really easy job. I just used one screw, but of course it's recommended to use all the 3 screws, but it's a really good fit here in the corner. Looks really good, and it's also not too large but still very powerful. I love this. And here we are on the BlueStack simulation. So you can see you can also run the same app on Windows 10, Windows 11, and go into the app with the same login. And so here we have the live view. We can make this a little bit larger to see the quality. Even on an early morning with a lot of clouds, you can see we have still a very good image here, very sharp and nice green here, really good colors, everything really good. And we can see that the viewing angle is pretty much 90 degrees. We have it mounted in a corner. We can see the wall on the left side and also on the right side. So when you have it placed in a corner, you can observe the whole area. This is exactly how we want it. And the app is very powerful. We have so many options. I could talk for hours, so I'm concentrating on the most important things. We have some automation here. We have basically an overview of the footage here. So I'm going to the last day where we have much more, and it gives you all the clips here. That's really good. One of the best views which I've ever seen from such a camera. So for all the smart AI detections, it gives you a small clip here. Let's say for this one here, we can click on that, and then you can see, I mean, it's not a smooth animation, but it gives you some impression what happened and at what time, and then you can go to the detailed footage and look for that either on the cloud or on the micro SD card. And what we can also see on this overview, in all the pictures, I think except from one, we can see me walking in front of the camera, which means there were almost 0 false alerts, and this is a very difficult area for a camera to observe and not cause a lot of false alerts, but I'm going to show you how we can manage to do that. And to see the detailed footage, you don't have to go to the overview of all the footage. You can just click on that, click on playback, and then it will start either from the cloud if you have selected or activated the cloud, or you can also see it from the micro SD card. When you click on that here, you can see it switches to the footage from the micro SD card, which is the same. So both recordings are very easy to use, but of course if you want to go through all the footage, then it's much easier when you have the cloud subscription. You can even use fast forward those things here, so you can see footage during the day, very good, but also during the night it's very impressive. We go to the playback also here I had activated the colorful night vision, and you can see that's really good. But we have also the option for the intelligent color, so it starts with black and white, and as soon as it is detecting me, it activates the assisted light, and it will then turn into color footage. And then we have also the only black and white, which is also really nice, either with a flashing light, warning light, or not. Here we have the version without, and again really impressive results regarding the footage quality, and also when it has been starting with the video detection. It always caught me when I just was coming around the corner. This is impossible to achieve with, let's say, a battery operated camera. It can only be done with a wired camera, as you can see when I click again here on the footage. Can see it even started a little bit before. I mean, this is a really good detection, really fast detection, and still avoiding all the false alerts. And now of course you want to know how we can achieve that, so we go to the camera settings again. I'm not going to show you everything, just the things which are most important, and these are the two things here in the alarm notification and the night vision mode. We have the colorful night vision where we have a little bit of assisting light. It's not a total super strong floodlight, but it still helps the camera and it illuminates the whole area in a decent way, so you are not walking in total darkness when you are out there and have to check maybe something in the back of your home. This is also really good. Then we have the black and white, where it stays all the time in black and white, and we have the smart night vision where it starts with black and white, but as soon as it detects some motion it will activate the additional light and then it turns into colorful night vision. And here we have the alarm notification, and there's a lot here inside. What's of course important here that we activate notification and human shape detection, and then we have the different sound or alert modes. You can see I have only activated here the flashlight. We can even activate a schedule, or what's really important here that we can activate a motion detection area, and I have done this. So I have excluded basically the whole area on top here, which is just trees and waving branches, and it could cause a lot of false alerts. So the camera now at the moment is just monitoring this area, so you can choose whatever you want. An area where there are no trees, no branches, no nothing, no cars driving by, and then you click on save it, and then it's just observing this area. This helps really a lot. And then of course you have to set the detection level. I have it here. I think for me it's really perfect. If it's not sensitive enough you can increase, if it's too sensitive you can decrease. I would say a really perfect package regarding hardware and software. There's almost nothing missing here. Very comprehensive thing, and so I can give you full recommendation. And so I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.